Okay, so Scott Shaver, Scott, S-C-O-T-T, Shaver, S-H-A-V-E-R.
Josh Shaver, spelled the same last name as S-H-A-V-E-R, J-O-S-H-U-A.
I was here in the late 70s. I graduated in December of 1980, so I'm technically a 1981 graduate. My degree is in welding engineering.
Graduated in 2016 after 4 years with a degree in materials joining engineering technologies.
I learned how to weld when I was in high school, and I was intrigued by taking a rod of steel and burning it to put two pieces of metal together.
I started probably in my engineering focused path was back in about 8th grade. Took a robotics class. We bought a car that we started to rebuild, so that mechanical mindset was instilled in me. I actually started at LeTourneau with a mechanical engineering focus, and then I took this first freshman class, and I held all of the different processes in my hands, and I loved it. And I immediately, next semester, I switched over to MJ.
With a welding engineering degree, and this is how I got my job with GE, is I interviewed for a training program with GE up in New York. And the rep for this training program said, look, I don't know if he's a good engineer or not, but he's got welding engineering on his resume and I need to talk to him. It opens the door to an engineering field that unless you go to school and you study this discipline, that door won't open. Your opportunity, your door is opened wider by having an engineering degree.
I didn't know how to learn effectively, and through the years, school and classes got harder and harder, but I never felt like it was burdening me more and more because I learned how to learn through the whole process. I got the civil engineering side of it, and I got the mechanical engineering side of it, and I got the electrical engineering and the computer programming, and I utilized those skills all the time in my career, more than I would have thought. And the ability to have that broad sense of one, communication, to be able to talk to all the different engineers that I work with, but also just have that skill set as my backing.
This lab that most schools don't have allows a student to come and learn what happens when you burn a rod, or learns how to do TIG welding or how to do MIG welding. It's all laid out here. That's why I love having my son have gone here, and his desire to come back and to teach students on what's going to happen outside of these walls. So, great school.